Here we go. Alright guys, welcome to another edition of Tito.tv. We are after dark, of course, and we're going to be working on our Year 3 Lions. We haven't had them out in about 2 weeks or so, so this will give us some things to catch up on. I know a lot of you guys be watching this stuff, so let's go ahead and see what we got. Unfortunately, I've got bad news. We didn't make the undefeated list, and that's my fault. I pushed in a lot more rookies to get some time and some younger players to rest some of the better people that I have. Didn't go exactly as planned, but it is what it is, guys. So we're going to be playing the divisional playoff against the Green Bay Packers, and we're going to go ahead and take them out. Or we might get beat, I don't know. We are home, so... I like it. Let's do it.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Packers and the Lions on Sunday night primetime.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. A half will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions.
All right, guys, here we go.
Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
tell you one thing, boy. Second. You need to charge it. You need to shower. Go. Go. Alright, guys. Fancy chicken noodle pie, we about to do it, alright? Fancy chicken noodle pie. Alright, guys. We're about to get it popping. Patience is key, folks.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he won't quite make it to the 24th. Here we go with the Packers led by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular, but in the playoffs, you'll take solid, and that's exactly what we're again in this contest.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out. And that one too
Okay.
far in front. He couldn't reel it in. From the 25.
Oh shit, the Bengals. Gotta watch them.
Now Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Yeah, great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Rodgers again now. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample.
Should have been a pick.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now you want to receive to get involved as this game goes on.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought
There you go.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
We'll talk about a breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming into the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
For a guy still in his 2nd year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill. Able to engineer the victory in the wild card round last weekend, that's got to give him confidence, and it's got to elevate the confidence of his teammates as well. But as he said after the win, things are only going to get tougher from there. He understands the situation he's in. He understands what's ahead of him in this one.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They go right back to White here on first down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They stay on the ground with White. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. First down, here's White. And he takes this one in.
Nobody saw that.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6, throwing out 2nd down.
He'll give them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed it. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Rodgers now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Washington. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds his receiver, Watson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Rodgers complete once again to Watson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. On 1st down, Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of it.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage. Wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in the punt ball and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Rodgers to throw once more. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had no command that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it. There's thin partner.
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And his kick here is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Taking it about the 1. Zamir White returning to the field. It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Ridiculous.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Well, my old teammates called me the other day when he was
Steps
watching the
into
game.
it.
Man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. They find some open field here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 90 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Opting to run again here with White. And he's got some space here. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They run straight ahead here with White. Runs, and he'll get into the end zone.
Let's go, baby. What a run, guys. Look at that. Boom! Boom! Yeah, he can't be stopped.
And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that's incomplete. incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Throwing is Rodgers. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Got Dobbs over the middle. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. Here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They run the draw play. This is White. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 139 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. On second down, they'll run with White. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where you see the final score there. Justin Herbert, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. And on now to a check on the next-gen stats in that first half for the Packers. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Lions, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final adjustments as we speak. Which of these two teams is going to advance to the NFC title game next Sunday? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon God.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Over 16 yards right off the bat, but a first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games for whatever reason. Their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On the draw, it's White. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 185 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Perfect.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's got room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 22 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. White is into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. So he had a nice run to get him down there. It was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
start out on the ground with Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. His throw incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, held back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Aiden
Hutchinson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Rodgers after the sack. He'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the
Let's go. Forbes again.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. My goodness, 229 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
And some space here. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Detroit. 58 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Here's White. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Let's go. Continue to be tackled. What a beast. What a beast. Wow. Boom. Wow. Number 1 seed, boy. Get on me.
Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
Somebody's going to have to beat these guys, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Jennings, baby.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least
Josh Becks.
getting the interception.
Jennings is watching, and I don't know why he threw it. Great hands.
Brandon, this defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Running out of the gun with White. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Let's go.
First down, here's White. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Running here with White. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. For it. This is White. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Zamir White taking it in for a yard out. And the Lions are moving closer to a date now. The NFC Championship game is nice. Extend this quarter lead. This defense held out as long as it could, but ultimately the running game raised
Clark still got it.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Now on first down. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete.
Caught it. Double cover.
Their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Slant route. He's got Dobbs. The offense on 3rd down today. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Rodriguez with another sack. Jesus. He's hurt.
Talk about 2 sides of the ball across purposes, because mercifully this game's almost
fine.
over for the offense, but the
He'll
defense,
take off.
they still want to get a few shots in. The front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end.
33. We are hard hitting team, baby.
6 DBs in the game. Now Rodgers. And he'll find Washington.
Good catch.
And he's going to have the Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. There's Rodgers to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining.
This game is done. I don't think they're going to be able to score. Let's do it right now.
They're looking at second down.
All these are field goals.
So. Consolation score. From the 36, Rodgers. That's taken in by Watson.
Tight ends. Yeah, he's scary.
Inside the 30. Rodgers again now. That's going to be complete on the sideline.
Harris all over.
Left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. From the 25 on second down, Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Complete to his
nice
Sample. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get
He's trying, bro.
Conversion. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get this.
He's in. Aaron Rodgers. What the fuck ever. Ain't no way.
Aaron Rodgers. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead.
And Aaron Rodgers gets a fucking 10-yard rush. What in the hell? And into a tackle at that.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one. Now they're down.
What a dive. And the rookie boy dives out of bounds.
Now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down in the back.
Like how he stayed in bounds there.
Clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock.
There we go.
Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man.
He made it look easy. I mean, Brown. Wow. St. Brown just really just, okay. He killed it. Stepped up in the pocket and just threw it. Just to prove. Wow. He looked back, he's talking shit. Look at him.
They said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to...
No damn joke, boy. They ain't playing. 17 seconds. The disrespect. It's the disrespect for
On
me.
1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Golly, look at that backhand smack.
12 seconds left.
Backhand smack, boys.
Here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Rodgers. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final try now for Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And that will be
89 should have had it and TD'd it. What a pathetic.
On this football game, the Lions stay alive as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Stay alive. Bro, we stomped the shit out of them. I broke records with that shit. There ain't no way of running back and score 300 fucking yards. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. They don't even know what to say. It's so bad. And this motherfucker 100%. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. Jesus. That game was fire. And Malcolm Rodriguez went the hell off. I mean, he really ain't been playing, bro. Like, dude is a monster. It's just the team. Ooh. So the next game will be the actual good game. And I'll play that when it's not so late at night. That way things will be a little bit better. But I will say this. They should give a bit more of a fight. But we do have a very stacked team this year. But we have weaknesses too, so. Here's our rookie from Alabama. The right end, Paul Rudd. Zamir White. 78. The pain and river. Alright guys, until next time, I am your host, Tito.tv, and we're going to go ahead and finish everything up.